Hello everybody, it's Jay Brayson here again with another episode of Dominions 5. This is turn 15, I think. So Lemuria has got a new prophet. Lima Consul means they're already Holy 3, so this one's going to be Holy 4. I believe that opens up some new casting options for the holy spells of the faction. Some additional, I think it's a level where you get the map-wide undead additional power spell, but I'm not entirely 100% sure on that, so I wouldn't like to say. Over in Washington, turns out we expanded with much less than I thought we did, and we sent one Bakamano chief to fight some heavy cav and Lima acolytes, which went about as well as you'd expect. Comes gold. We killed most of the stuff that was attacking us, so that's certainly worth remembering. But yeah, there's still a Centurion and Consul alive, so I'll have to go and tidy that up at some point. And over in Black now, we took that easily enough, so I'm just going to try and with this turn take out as much Lemurian ground as possible. They're already up to 4 forts. Lovely to see that, but there we go. How are we doing for research? So we just got enchantment 4 done, which is good. So that's going to open up Antimagic on our Pretender, and Flaming Arrows as well on our other stuff. Let's go to Conjuration 5, I think it's just going to be the next port call as soon as possible, where we can get the full-size elementals that we might want to help fight our ghostly enemies. I think I'm just going to drop the Iron Hail Archers right now and walk back into our lands with the Pretender. Probably get some priests and so on, and use those to bless these guys. I think that's going to be the overall plan. So hold and fire on these guys. With how PD spawns, they should stay out of range for at least a little bit. Even one turn's going to be enough just to make sure they, as many of them as possible, get blessed. So let's change this guy's order up. Let's go blessing, blessing once again. Final rest, by the way, I'm not entirely sure I spoke about it, but it's our national banishment spell. So it does basically infinity damage in a reasonably small area. But the precision is quite bad, and the range is not great. On the other hand, it does do basically infinity damage, so that's always a nice perk of it. When we get the priest up, we're going to have all of the Iron Hail Archers in the province under our command, so we're not going to have to worry about where they spawn on the map relative to our priests. Over here, I would assume he's going to put the PD up, which is why I am sending a larger force. These guys, I guess, are just going to have to do their thing. Are we nearly ready to put a new Pretender in place? Prophet in place? No, we're not. Not quite yet. But what we are going to do is advance into this enemy province over here. Take these guys as well. These aren't going to have a whole ton of morale or anything, but they are inside our own dominion, so that should help at least a little bit. And hopefully enough of them will be flying over there to get the job done. Raven Lord as well, he's going to be flying over here. Probably going to get back to 2 Iron Crafters, or possibly Harab Seraphim, not entirely sure. Let's go Harab Seraphim because they're always going to be able to cast the aim spell, followed by Dust to Dust. In the replay for the Kamzagol battle, saw that we were having some problems managing to actually hit anything with them, so let's try and fix that actually first and foremost. So let's go for aim, and then Dust to Dust. It's not a terribly interesting set of orders, but it is quite effective against undead targets. So let's go for it. I don't really think the magic mirror image rather was going to help them all that much. Okay, where are they going to be able to go? They're going to be able to go into Monarch Woods. There's one place they could go. Is it full of Iron Hail Archers? It is. Okay. Do we have a spare caretaker anywhere? Only over there. What a shame. I think we're just going to have to go for this and see if the Iron Hail Archers do okay just by themselves. They're not going to be doing great, but they might be doing better than nothing, and if those guys retreat back here, that'll be doing us a favour, and if they choose not to, then it's not going to take very long. I'm actually going to swap back over to a caretaker. I really need the blessing on the Iron Hail Archers for them to be remotely effective, so that's why I'm doing that. But yeah, it won't be too long until we can kind of mop them over here, and then hopefully it won't be all that long until we can start taking our land back and pushing into Lemuria. I think I'm going to go from this direction rather than from this one, partly because it'll be less expected. I mean, it won't take all that much longer either. That's a 1 or 2 turn movement, but yeah, it's two turn movement, so they're going to be wondering where they are next turn, and then the turn after that they will be inside their own provinces, and all blessed up because it's in our dominion. So yeah, that should be good for us. Down here, this is an absolute disaster area. I think I'm going to attack this province because I'm going to local defence. I said I'd learned my lesson before, but the guy playing Bobarus was getting cheeky with me on IRC, so we'll teach him a thing or two about how to inconvenience someone else's game. Right, thank you very much for watching, been Britain, and goodbye.